In today's video, I'm going to take a look at oil. I think we're getting fairly close to a final intermediate degree bottom. Uh, Energy is a bit erratic. The cycles aren't terribly consistent, but it's pretty clear at this point we are moving down into an intermediate degree bottom. And the last bottom that I can clearly identify was way back here in end of October of last year. We had a failed daily cycle here. After that, we've just got a series of higher highs and higher lows and no failed daily cycles until now. This is clearly a daily cycle low, and we got to bounce out of it. And I warned people that we would, at some point, we would have to come down and break this pivot right here, this last daily cycle low, which we did yesterday in energy, and we're getting a little follow through today. But this daily cycle is starting to get a little bit mature. Again, like I said, the cycles aren't terribly consistent in oil. I've seen cycles last as long as 70 days and as short as 20 days. So we could get a bottom any time here. If I use this as the last recognizable intermediate cycle low, then the 38% Fibonacci retracement is right around $60.50, a little bit further to go. I like to see most intermediate declines retrace at least that much. Every once in a while we'll get a stock market decline that's a bit milder than that, but as we all know, the central banks protect the stock market, so they can often bottom a little bit prematurely. I don't think anybody's going to try and protect oil. It's to the government's benefit to keep energy prices low if at all possible. And I think that's the reason why we're getting such determined attacks on gold and the metals. It's the canary in the coal mine. If they can keep that suppressed, then the rest of the commodity markets kind of stay in check as well. And it worked pretty well here for the last couple of months. They've been hitting gold, and most of the commodities have kind of followed. And we've also got they've got a little help from the dollar. The dollar has rallied during that time period as well. But we're getting into the timing band and getting pretty close to this retracement level here, to where I think everything is probably going to bottom. Oil, once the dollar rolls over, they're going to have a lot more trouble keeping gold suppressed. It's already kind of diverging from the dollar here. The cartel, obviously, as I pointed out in my last several videos, they're attacking silver and miners, trying to keep gold in check, but gold is not really responding, and it's had about $120 rally off of the lows. So I think gold is probably sniffing out a bottom in the commodity complex. We're getting pretty close to an intermediate bottom in the commodities, and once oil completes that next daily cycle low here, then I think all of the commodities are going to turn up, and the dollar's probably going to turn down, and then I think we'll also probably continue the parabolic move in stocks.